Hello and welcome to our newest Eliminationlocke, which I'm recording at the same time as Pokemon Sweet. This is our Pokemon Emerald Eliminationlocke. I've already got 13 Pokemon I'm choosing. Those I need with Scratch, there and Taunt. Then we have 4 Hero level 7 Alakid with Quick Attack and there. We have James Hero level 7 Cacnea with a pure Poison Sting in there. Reverse Archie level 7 Urachi with Confusion, Wish and Rest. Naruto Hero level 7 Vulpix with Ember and Tail Whip. Evan Hero level 7 Eevee with Tackle, Tail Whip and Helping Hand. VP level 7 Scyther with Quick Attack, Leo and Focus Energy. Victoria Hero level 7 and Female with Scratch and Growl. Giovanni Hero level 7 Rhyhorn with One Attack and Tail Whip. Aero Hero level 7 Taylor Peck Growl Focus Energy. Hercules Hero level 7 Heracross with a Horn Attack, Tackle and Tackle. Then we have Fang Hero level 7 Survival with Rapid. Nick Hero level 7 Sphere with Water Gun Potion, Growl and Uncle. Exit draw. These will be the shit. A burst shot and see what need to be used if we haven't got any other Pokemon. But like I said, I always want to use Sparkle. First of all, the nose sucks. Let's do the nose that goes for. Let's just do all that. First of all, we must have a nickname of the Pokemon we acquire, which we have. Tick. If Pokemon places into the must be boxed or released and never be used again. And the third rule would be usually you capture the first Pokemon you encounter on each area, city, or anywhere. However, since we're doing elimination, we start off with 13 sets by choosing, and those 13 through the game. Oh. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. Then say no to match. No, because you don't get the option. The only exception to the elimination rule is that a shiner. As you are, we still carry the Pokeballs. Yeah, this is being recorded at the same time I would marking on Pokemon Sweet just because this is my 18th no-shot. We're working on 17th and 18th at the same time. Yeah, I could probably mention this stuff. I'm using Pokemon I haven't really used before. Try and get it up to one of the hardest things I'm going to be doing. You know, shots from there. That pin. I'm not going to check that. I'm going to say this is going to be the hardest we're going to do ever. Think of it as this. Be the nice at the end all nice looks. Okay, so for the benefit of the viewers, I'm going to attempt to not send any events from Pokemon Sweet in this to avoid spoilers. So yeah, we're going to hopefully win with these players. We've already done it. Eliminationlocke. I believe. Pokemon. Oh, oh. I was gonna randomize this but far. She's much as of a headache as she is now. Actual fact, I think I'm going to do extra long episodes for these. The first episode will last from when we get started our until a bit later. Until we get to Doofus. Pointless. And until we get bite or poison sting. It's like fairly good, I'm waiting until it gets thunder damage. So, yeah, this episode's probably, or Eliminationlocke's probably gonna be this. To build everything up still. So the episodes are gonna be longer. It'll be less episodes. Let's go into the gym mode. Get some levels. Oh, I'm getting bored. Hello, I'm Cam, the backstory.
caused the Pokemon to ignore every order you gave it, regardless of the amount of badges the player has. This was also the case with the hacked Deoxys, but was not carried on through to any of the DS games. V in Gen 1, have cut, use cut on tree, save on top of cut tree, restart game, become tallest man in the land. Junichi Masuda has a daughter named Kiri, who happened to have been born right before the Japanese release of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Having been the director of these games, Junichi Masuda actually was able to name an NPC after his newborn child. Do you recall a young girl living in Sootopolis City who hands out berries to the player every day? Yep, her name is Kiri. Pikachu's so freaking adorable. No wonder it ended up being Pokemon's mascot. But have you ever wondered where Pikachu's name comes from? It's actually a combination of the words Pika Pika, which in Japan is an onomatopoeia for the idea of sparkles, and Choo Choo, which is what the Japanese use to represent the sound of squeaking. So Pikachu is literally sparkle squeak, probably due to its electric typing and the fact that it's based on a mouse. In the main series of the Pokemon franchise, there are 6 male fighting type experts and 3 female fighting type experts. These are, respectively, Bruno, Chuck, Brawly, Marshall, Kyo, and Mitch for guys, and Greta, Maylene, and Karina for females. That being said, Brawly is the only male in this list to be depicted with shoes on, and Maylene is the only female to be shoeless. According to an interview with Yusuke Omura in Nintendo Dream, Chantal's theme is based entirely on black cats. She is referred to as being seen as a Nekomusume, which literally translates as cat daughter or cat girl, and the ribbon around her neck is shaped like a cat's head, with the brooch being the nose. If you're newer to the Pokemon franchise, you'd be surprised to know that prior to Generation 4, moves would either be special or physical according to the type that move was, instead of it being based off of the individual moves themselves. That being said, despite Dark-type moves being exclusively special before the split occurred, every single Dark-type move that had been introduced before Generation 4 was changed over to become physical for some reason. In the beta for Pokemon Red and Blue, Omnite was referred to simply as S. S was a derivation of the French word for snail, escargot, which also happens to be the name of a popular restaurant dish based on snails. Yum. And to finish up this episode, let's kick on back to Generation 1 and an NPC I'm sure you're all familiar with. Remember Bill, the guy who created the Pokemon storage system that we still use to this day? Well, I'll have you know that the first Pokemon he ever caught was an Abra. Oh yeah, and he's lactose intolerant. Who knew? Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching this week's episode of Pokemon Feet. If you liked it, feel free to let me know with a like or a comment. Both of those are pretty freaking amazing. And if you think you can put up with me again, maybe even hit that subscribe button. I don't know, optional, but it'd be pretty cool. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this week. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope to see you next time on another episode.
I'll see you guys next time. Bye.